Well, happy day, folks. You know, I like to share with you products or different places I visit, different things I experience that I believe might be helpful to you, encouraging to you, whatnot. When it comes to product, I always like to share kind of what I find with regard to sort of makeup oftentimes. Not because I'm a makeup artist, not because I wear a lot of makeup, but because when I was about 35, I'm almost 52, when I was about 35, I decided that I needed to actually learn how to put makeup on, like really put it on. And so I went to a store, a makeup store, and they put a bunch of makeup on me. I took a before and after picture, and I thought I looked pretty good without makeup. Like I thought, my skin is good. I have, dark eyebrows, dark eyes, long eyelashes. So yeah, I can get away on some levels without wearing makeup and look decent. But holy smokes, when they put makeup on me, it was hilarious. I'm like, I need makeup. Research proves, I lead a presentation called, Appearance Matters. What you look like matters. And it's always a little bit shocking to women because the older we get, we sort of get this attitude that I'm beautiful and just accept me as I am. And that's true. You are a beautiful human. But women, we do not look good the older we get when we start to look mono-faced. It's not that you're not a beautiful human, and it's not that you want to look 20. I have no interest in being 20. I have no interest in being 30. I have no interest in being 40. I love being almost 52. I love my age, always have, always embraced my age. I care about appearances though. I care about being healthy and looking fresh and vibrant, and research proves people respond. They trust people who are vibrant, youthful, not looking like a kid. People don't trust 20, 30 somethings. They trust the 40, 50 somethings, but they want you to look youthful and alive and vibrant, like you're kind of with the current reality. So how do you look fresher, more vibrant? You've got to do some things to your face. Most of us as we age gets, sunspots, we get melasma, we just get discolorization. A lot of us get the circles in our eyes. You can go watch a real makeup artist. I'm just here to tell you some basic things, basic things I've learned along the way and that I do, and to show you a little bit of a difference in what's happening. So right now my face only has moisturizer on it. My moisturizer has SPF in it. I tend to have dry skin. So I have moisturizer on, that's it. I did put a little bit of eyeshadow. I happen to love this UrbanDecay called Laced. It has a tinge of a pinky purple, but really more than anything, it kind of blends with my skin. Before I put this on, wildly enough, it's also an UrbanDecay. I have an eye primer. One of the big things makeup artists talk about, and I have learned that too, is priming. So I prime my eye with an eye primer. I then put just, sort of a sloppy attachment. I literally took my brush and just, sort of ran it over the eye, kind of higher up on the eye bone, because it doesn't really matter. I'm not trying to create a look. I'm just trying to create a foundation sort of for my eye area. I have it's called a KatVonD brown eyeliner. I do put eyeliner on. The makeup artists talk about the older you get, you should smudge your line. I don't bother with it yet. This is just a good old sort of a marker. It's like a marker, and I just sort of mark that on my eye. So every day I tell women, look, if you're gonna do nothing, put on an eyeliner and put on some lipstick. These two will help define your eye, which is the window to the soul, right? And it allows people to see you're communicating, because we communicate with our body. So define the eyes, which are conveying your message, and define your lips, especially for us ladies. Holy smokes, do we lose our lips as we get older. And no, you do not have to stay within your lip line. You can go outside your lip line, and I'll show you that in a minute. Because I go outside the lip line. I have been buying Stila brand. It's one of my favorite brands of lipstick because I don't need a liner with it. It has a shiny finish. They talk about wearing a little bit of shine, not matte. In any case, so again, go watch the makeup artist. These are things I've learned from them and things I've discovered as well. But so line your eyes and do lipstick. If you're going to do nothing else, here's 2 products. Please wear a foundation or a SPF moisturizer. Otherwise, liner and lipstick will be huge to set you apart in terms of making you look more lively. But go a little further maybe, and then, you know, use an eye primer on your eye and just do even just a sort of a covering of the eyelid. Sort of, again, brings your eyes out. The big deal is your eyes. We're trying to bring out your eyes. So if you do nothing else, fine, you can stop here. What I have found is a product called Perbelle Cream, CC Cream. It's designed for women who are older, or at least put it this way, every single advertisement is a woman in her 60s, 70s, and 80s. And a lot of them have a pretty good number of age spots and melasma and discolorization. We all have it the older we get. I'm blessed with some very good skin. I spend a lot of money every month to go get hydroderma facials. I get other sort of work in terms of peeling my skin. So I've been doing things for a lot of years to keep my skin healthy. I drink only water, which is a big deal with regard to the health of your skin. I don't drink alcohol. I don't drink soda pops or juices. I pretty much drink coffee in the morning and have a couple coffee cups, and then I drink water throughout the day. So that is a huge part of what helps your health of your skin. The CC cream I have found is brilliant because it also has SPF in it. You use, you know, I have just a small amount, and it goes on stark white, and then it blends into the color of your skin. I have found that it just really adds that evening, the brightening, that little part of my face that just looks like I'm a little less awake. It helps. It helps define my lips for when I put lipstick on. It pops more. It is a moisturizer. Again, I find because I tend to dry skin that I need to put moisturizer on. Otherwise, the makeup artists talk about if you can focus on this part of your face, this frame, you don't have to worry so much about what's going on the sides. But if you focus here on sort of correcting this area, it really adds a lot of youthfulness. Again, we're not trying to look younger than we are. We're trying to look more vibrant for the age that we are. So I like it. Again, you can tell it's already, it sort of evened out my tone. It's like a foundation, but it doesn't, if you've ever used liquid foundations when you wash them off your hands and you've got this brown stuff coming off, this doesn't really have anything coming off your hands. So whatever it is, just kind of blends in. So this is what I do to correct. I like this Perbelle. I like how it corrects. If I'm feeling really fancy and funky and spunky, I have found this IT foundation. It's a powder foundation. I can, brush it on if I want to. I don't really feel the need to. When I was going to take some pictures, I went ahead and put a little bit of a brushing on. But, you don't really need to do that, I've found. Yes, I do. I usually do a little bit of rouge, maybe a little bit of highlight. That's when I kind of feel more in the mood to be fancier, to be even more alive looking. Right now, it's a weekend, and I want to look presentable, but I'm not, overly interested in being fantastic. So here's the deal. You can see my eyelashes in terms of how long they are. They're just not really particularly thick. So this Perbelle mascara is brilliant. And the reason I know it's brilliant is not only because it's what it's done for me, although I'm always a little bit skeptical because I have long lashes. I put it on my 77-year-old mom who has like 0 lashes and they're so tiny short. Holy smokes, she got lashes. It was the coolest thing. So I have, again, if you really want to sort of step it up, if you can go beyond your eyeliner and your lipstick, go beyond your CC cream, then get the mascara and you will see just what it does. Now, again, makeup artists will tell you to curl your lashes. I don't feel the need to personally. You can experiment with that. I don't like curling my lashes. But again, you can experiment with that if you need to, if yours are totally stick straight. But when I put this on my mom, again, with her tiny little short lashes, you could see them. I mean, it sort of popped them up and gave her more of a more defined outline to her eye, which was fantastic. It sort of really opened up her eye. And so again, you can tell when this is going on, the thickening, the lengthening, just sort of the pop of my eyelashes, and I love it. So I've only been using this for about a week or so I don't know how long this little tube lasts. So I can't tell you the cost efficiencies of it, but at least you can see sort of what it's doing to my lashes. Now I'm anal about my lashes. I want my lashes to be long and separated, so I do a horribly dangerous thing, which is take a safety pin and separate them out. Do not do this around little children or your animals, because they will bump your shoulder and you will poke your eyeball. But look at that. Look at the difference in terms of the eyes, right? And how much more fantastic it looks. Let me do the bottom ones as well. Don't neglect your bottom lashes. If you have a very special event, or if you are going on video, you do want to invest in some falsies. I have spoke to you all before about the Moxie, M-O-X-I lash, Moxie lash. They are magnetic lashes. They have been I have had the greatest luck with those. You know, a lot of what happens in life is about our body chemistry. So some of you all don't react well your body chemistry doesn't react well to magnets. Mine seems to be okay with it. I don't like the glues. I don't like the way the glues feel. They don't seem to stick. I feel like I think my body, even though I say I'm more prone to dry, I feel like all of a sudden when I put glue on my face, my body starts producing oils and it melts them right off. Or I don't know how to apply them. Either way, I've had some good luck with Moxie Lash. I don't wear them every day. I don't like having falsies on every day. Sometimes when I'm just not in the mood to put on mascara, I'll put on some falsies. I'll put on the Moxie Lash magnetic ones. Otherwise, oftentimes when I am going in front of a camera, the videos that I do, I will put them on, you know, maybe 25% of the time. Because I have, again, long lashes. It's just that when you're in front of a camera or on video, you just don't have thick enough lashes for a video camera. But you can see the massive difference here. And so I won't bore you with finishing out the other one. I want to show you lipstick and sort of what that does. It's going to be an interesting look. But so I like this Stila, S-T-I-L-L-A brand. It allows me to have pretty defined lips. Without using a lip liner. And personally, I just don't want to, it's one more step I can cut out, right? It does look more perfect and awesome when I do a lip liner, but again, I'm trying to look decent. I'm trying to look presentable. My husband's been gone for a few days, and so I want to, when he comes home from his business trip, you know, just like to greet him with a prettier face. I'm pretty certain he thinks I'm pretty, I think, even without makeup, because he's seen me most of the time I'm not wearing it, but you know, why not offer the gift of trying a little more. It's kind of what makeup says to your spouse in particular. It sort of says, hey, look, I know that we all like to look at pretty things, men especially are visual. They like to look at pretty things. And so, you know, when I try a little bit, I just look a little more special, and I'm doing this for you. I mean, and actually, the truth of the matter is, ladies, even before I got married, I always would put my makeup on. You know, I really do this ultimately in the end for myself. It is about me preparing for the day, feeling ready for the day. So part of, and really it's kind of about boosting your confidence. You know, some of us just need a little bit of a boost sometimes. Get ready for the day. Be prepared for anything the day may present. Especially those of you in business. If you are an entrepreneur and you run your own business, you never know where you're going to run into that potential client. And again, we always like to feel our best and not have to feel like, oh, you know, you want to apologize and say, oh, I'm sorry, I just, you know, I ran out of the house, I was doing chores or something, right? Well, don't don't feel the need to apologize for yourself, right? And then that's not just an issue of bravado and confidence. We all know the reality. We feel better about who we are and what we're presenting to the world when we look better. So put on that eyeliner and lipstick at minimum. If you want to even out your skin tone, which helps a lot more because it adds just that vibrancy to your face, invest in this nice Perbelle CC cream. Man alive, I'm digging on this mascara. And so this Perbelle mascara, I think, is quite brilliant. And it's not waterproof, I don't believe. No, it's not waterproof. I've cried in it. You all, if you know me, you know I cry all the time. And it wasn't too messy, but it comes off super easily. It seems to wash off easy. So this is what my face looks like when I want to look presentable, look like I'm ready for the world, feel like I tried a little bit. I didn't do any blushes or any highlights to my cheekbones. I just did the Perbelle cream, the face cream. I did a little bit of a color that's more matches my skin tone basically on my eyelids, you know, kind of all around my eye. I did do a brown eyeliner, again, my skin tone. They say not to avoid black in general because black's more stark, more harsh looking. But again, on camera, it kind of shows up better. And then I did the mascara and I've done some lipstick. And again, this brand is Stila. And again, these are brands that I have found. Is it Stila? S-T-I-L-A. These are brands that work for me. So I hope this has been helpful to you. The biggest takeaway more than anything is please, please, please stop playing the game, the delusional game of I'm beautiful without makeup. Ladies, no, you're not. You're not. Very few of you are just these raging natural beauties. Very few of us are just these, oh my God, she's just gorgeous. And even some of the most gorgeous of y'all, man alive, when you put on that eyeliner and you put on that lipstick and you put on the mascara, holy shoot, you are a rock star, gorgeous, should be on the cover of a magazine. Most of us need a little bit of help, and it's not because we're trying to not be who we are. It is not because we want to be younger than we are. It's because research proves we feel better to ourselves when we look better to ourselves. And we look better to ourselves when we're just a little bit touched up. So touch yourself up a little. It increases your sense of confidence. It increases other people's awareness of you. It actually frames your expression centers so you actually communicate better. I mean, believe it or not, you can, folks, go do the research on your own. Telling you the research. Any case, bottom line, I pray this is helpful. It's fun for me to do these videos for you. Find the products that work for you and tell us about them. I'm always eager to hear what you have discovered along the way. All right, take care. Ciao.